What's up, guys? How you doing today? Back on Justin's Pro Football Draft Breakdowns. Today we have the Indianapolis Colts on the clock with the number 13 selection. Before we do that, though, we're going to go into a quick synopsis on how we break down defensive linemen as well, so you get an idea of what we do there. We look at eyes, hands, feet, strength, speed, agility, um, tackle. How well do you tackle? Your pad level. Do you play with good pad level? Your physicality. Speed off the snap. Contact balance. Do you have polished moves? The arc, the bull, swim, spin, dip and rip, club twist, the hand chop. Do you create good penetration? You have good pop when you hit them. Um, get skinny through there. Maybe have a hump move. Can you stunt and twist? Try to identify whether it's a one tech, three tech, or five tech that you would most fit into. This is huge here is your block shedding, disengaging of blocks. That's pretty huge right there. That's how I'll pretty much break down a defensive player. And again, we are not just going to go and look at highlight reels and get our basis off of that and make our final judgment off of something like that. We go back and look at actual game tape of him, so we get his bad plays and we get the good ones. So you get best of both worlds, per se. So let's move on with the 13th pick of the 2020 NFL Draft. Mock would be Javon Kinlaw from South Carolina, defensive lineman, 6'6", 310. At first glance, when I looked at him, I thought he's just a one gap penetrator, but nah, there's a little bit more meat on the bone there. He's big, strong, tall, long arms. I have him ranked as basically like a 4.5 star athlete. There's more to him, like I said, than just a one gap penetrator. I think he has some three tech to him. He's got good change of direction for being such a big man. I mean, he might be 6'6", 310, but man, he can move side to side. He's got good, quick feet. He has good to great football IQ. His eyes stay in the backfield, and he can read plays. Then he can react to him. He can play the run well as well. He's not just a up the field guy. He can play the run. He's got violent hands and uses them pretty well. He's quick off the snap. I mean, this guy's snap release is quick. He's just gone. You know what I mean? Especially for being a defensive tackle. He's quick. Like I said, he's got those mean, violent hands. Swim and bull rush. He'll come across the front of the face of a blocker as well if he has to. If he's feeling that during his rep. Um, he blocks passes. I noticed at the line of scrimmage, he'll jump up and block him down. He's got a mean old head slap. And then he's got the hand chop he'll do to disengage from a blocker. He'll hand chop a guy to get his hands off of him. He's got elite strength and short area quickness. To me, he's elite in both areas. This is what sets him aside from a lot of other defensive linemen in this draft. He plays with his hair on fire. He'll come off the line of scrimmage after the pass is out and make a play on like a running back out of the backfield or something. He chases the ball carrier with. He's got a good motor and stays active. He sheds blocks real well. He can shed the block quick. He can split double teams. There's not a lot of other defensive linemen in this draft who said they can split them double teams. He's strong with his hands and good placement. Stays inside of his pads. I mean, he's not wandering with his pop. He's not outside. He's inside with his pop. He's so tall that it's hard to see him get low to play with a good knee bend, but he does. But he makes up for it with what he can't get low for with his power. He understands leverage. He's got elite contact balance. He's not just going to go down if you try to just block him. You're going to have to like block him down to the ground and pancake him if you're a lineman. Um, he's so aggressive sometimes it can take him out of a play. So meaning he'll be so aggressive he'll run up the field and overrun the whole play or to the side. It doesn't happen a lot, but I've noticed sometimes he can overrun them. He can scrape down the line of scrimmage and make plays. Like I said, he's not one dimensional. He's all around. he'll need to develop his pass rush moves more at the next level and to create more polish to his pass rush game. Sometimes he gets caught in the war of, let me just run down the middle of my opponents, and you can't just every snap run down the middle of your guy. You got to change it up. So when I say he needs to develop his polish, his pass rush, that's what I mean. So he's going to have to go from being bull rush to swim to dip and rip to something else. Do you understand what I mean? He's, no matter what, going to get the quarterback, but he's a good-looking prospect at number 13 for the Colts. As always, like and subscribe. We thank you for all of your support. We're just new here trying to get going. We're going to keep trying to fire off through as many prospects as we can. Next up on the clock will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at selection number 14. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.